Hi guys, TJ here. So I thought I'd do a very quick video for you. I wanted to talk about something that I get asked a number of times. I get emails, I get messages on YouTube, and everyone's saying, can you explain what this deal packaging stuff is? And I'm like, I thought you got it. It's like really simple. Well, no. I have to re-explain that. It's not simple or easy to do, but the concept is really simple. Once you get into property, you start to understand that every single person has something that someone else doesn't have. So deal packaging essentially is having the deals that the investor doesn't have. So your investor might be time poor. So they might just want to focus on their core skills, which is maybe building their development. It might be running their service accommodation business. It might be running their rent-to-rent business. It might be whatever they're up to, but they are time poor. So what they say is, hey, who is out there that knows how to find the deals that I need to grow my business? And because I'm time poor, I don't have the time to run around and speak to agents, landlords and developers, but what I do have is a little bit of cash that I'm happy to pay. In essence, they're happy to trade their cash for your time. So what you do is you say, hey, I've got all the time in the world to find you this specific property or this deal or this piece of land that you need to grow your business. So you go out there as a deal packager and you find that piece of land, that property, that rent to rent, that service accommodation. And guess what you do? You trade it. So deal packaging is all about trading. This person, the investor or the client, is trading their time for some money. You're trading your time for their money. That's all it is. So your job is to go out there into the marketplace, find the deals that people are looking for, and sell those deals to those people. Now, what you do in between that is entirely up to yourself. Of course, you need to negotiate, you need to find the right price, you need to make sure that it satisfies what the client is looking for. But let's just say everything works perfectly. Of course it doesn't in an ideal world. You know, there's back and forths. It's not hands-off like it's preached to be. It does require a bit of work. And anyone that says it's hands-off is pulling your leg, because you're dealing with two different human beings who have two different expectations. Although you have something in paper, they might want a deal, a rent-to-rent deal that's going to make them £1,000 a month. You might find something that makes them £900 a month. There has to be some conversation in between. So it's never going to be hands-off, it's never going to be passive. But deal packaging is an incredible opportunity if you know, or you have the skills, or you have the resources to find the deals for the people that don't have the deals. That's all it is. So I always give an example. I refer to myself as a chef, although I can't cook. So I would say my investor, the rich person, comes up to me and says, hey, listen, you're a great chef. I fancy eating some lasagna tonight. So I say, hey, okay, cool, I'm a good chef. I go out into the marketplace. I go out to the market. I go to Sainsbury's, Morrison, Asda, and I say, hey, these are the ingredients that I need. I get the ingredient, I come back home, and I cook it all in a fancy little meal, and I serve my investor the lasagna. The investor says, oh my God, this is the best lasagna I've ever had. It tastes exactly how I wanted it to taste. Well done. Do you know what? Here's some money. That's all deal packaging is. Of course you have to be compliant. Of course you have to know what you're doing. Of course you have to be ethical. Of course you have to protect your name and protect your business. And that happens by providing and delivering the right service. Is deal packaging hard? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Is it doable? Yes, it is. Absolutely. So you can earn anything from £500 to £10,000. It really just depends on the deal. Now, I teach something really interesting. I teach people how to find rent-to-rent and service accommodation units. Can you charge £500 for someone to deliver a deal? Of course you can. Can you charge £1,000? Of course you can. Can you charge £3,000? Of course you can. But again, you have to be fair. You have to make sure the deal is going to benefit this person. And as the investor, again, I'm not going to just take all the blame here for the deal sources. As the investor, you also have a responsibility to make sure that the deal actually works before you pay over any money. So what is deal packaging? Deal packaging means you become an executive chef. That's what it means. It means you go out into the marketplace, you cook the best meal for your clients, you deliver it on a plate, and they pay you and they reward you for your efforts. I hope that answers your questions. I would love to take more questions, and I would love to do more videos that's more specific for you and wherever you are on your journey. But deal packaging and sourcing is my go-to strategy. I'll catch up with you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.